actually in there. No, I got you. They gonna love us anyways. Dirty bitch.
Optical in. HDMI. Auxiliary.
Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up, yo, look.
Surround sound.
I don't know what this dude over there doing,
Bluetooth.
but he touching shit he ain't got no business touching.
Connected.
And y'all know how I feel about him touching.
Hey, yo!
Y'all know how I feel about every time he touch some shit.
Hey, listen, I gotta get us right, cause you already know what time it is. Hey, bring that shit back, DJ.
Hey, you know what it is? It's your boy Asshole Poppy.
Hey, you already know it's your boy Feel Good.
We back with another episode of the Cold Field Show.
Hey, you already know it's about to get super spicy, you heard?
You know what I'm saying? So look, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it.
Yeah. Ho!
Hey, so look. Hey, look. Y'all already know it's Super Sunday. It's Sexy Sunday. Anytime I'm on the camera, it's definitely Sexy Sunday.
Man, we about to get right. Come on,
Hey,
man.
look, I'm always right. Did you go to the gym today?
What the fuck type of shit is that? You know I ain't go to the gym, man. You
I went to the gym
expose me
today.
and shit?
I went to the gym today. And today's episode is all about health and fitness.
The thing about it, he didn't even tell me he was going to the gym. The nigga snuck in.
You do it.
Man.
You go to the gym at like 8 o'clock at night and then forget I be at the crib looking like
catching me on the snizz app, my boy.
He really be ducking his work because he know I'm a dog.
My boy trying to put me in that 2.5 hours, man. Listen,
put you in a blender.
Listen, look. We got a special guest in this motherfucker for y'all.
We definitely got a special guest in the building tonight, man. Look, ladies. Tonight's episode is about health and fitness, but it's really for y'all. We have a female fitness motivation expert, you know what I'm saying, physical trainer and all of that in the building tonight. Some of y'all may know her, some of y'all may not. We're going to let her introduce herself, but we do have Wisconsin's own Nene, the body farmer. Is that the body farmer in the building? Go ahead and give her a round of applause. So look, please introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit more about you.
Yes, well, my name is Nichelle, like Michelle, but with an N.
Nichelle, all right.
And I go by Nene. I am a health and wellness coach. It's a little bit more than just a personal trainer, and that's why it's that title. I don't just tell you what exercises to do and stuff. It's more of a lesson and life.
Okay. Isn't it? And the thing of it is too, it's definitely a lifestyle choice.
Yep.
Fitness is definitely a lifestyle choice. So you said wellness coach.
Yes.
What all goes into overall total body wellness?
Well, to get the body and the physique that you want, first you got to conquer the mind. So it's the mental aspect of it. I always tell people I don't just give exercises. I am a therapist. I'm a bartender. Like it's so many roles and hats that I put on, every day. But yeah, I love what I do though. So
I feel you on that though when you say therapist, because for me, as a guy, like when I get stressed, when I get anger, you know what I'm saying, when I got pent up energy, different things, the gym is my motivation. I mean, my therapy. Like that's literally where I go. I just zone out and I get into it. You know what I'm saying? Lifting that weight, pushing that weight up off me, sweating. You know what I'm saying?
I hope everybody gets there one day.
Man, I be trying to. Man, I be trying. Hey, look, get your ass off the couch and get in the gym.
For real though.
An hour a day, 30 minutes. Just get in there and do something.
It's 168 hours in a week. There's no way you can't make it 3 hours. You need 3 1-hour workouts a week to change your life.
I feel that.
Not just your body.
Let's talk about it.
But your life, change your life. I definitely feel
health is wealth, man.
Yeah, health is definitely wealth, man. And when you look good, you feel good. That's the thing about it. Like, it actually transitions. Like, when you wake up in the morning after a good gym session, you know what I'm saying? Your body feel different. Your mind, you renewed, you rejuvenated. Like, you might be a little sore, but once you stretch and get going, like, you know what I'm saying, give you a whole new energy for the day.
Hell yeah.
We gonna jump right into it, man. And I ain't even finna play no games
Let's
with
get to the meat.
As a black woman, how did you get into fitness? Like, what was your motivation? What was your deciding factor? Because a lot of women in our community don't really, you know what I'm saying, go to the gym. They don't enjoy it. They got fears, insecurities, and things like that. What was it that motivated you and catapulted you into that direction?
Well, I was sick and tired of being tired and sick and, you know, just dealing with all kind of stuff. I didn't start till I was 36. I'm 42 now.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and it was because I had preeclampsia with pregnancies. That's like high blood pressure and all of these things that had to do with food and movement that I didn't even understand at the time. You know, like I literally got tired of being sick. And my doctor would tell me I was diagnosed, I was on like 6 different pills at 30.
Dang.
You know, for blood pressure, thinners, all this stuff. And he would say, change your diet and, you know, exercise every visit. And I didn't do it till I was 36. And 6 months into working out, I had got off every pill.
Man.
And now it's been 6 years. So, I mean, and once you start seeing results in physical change as well as all that other stuff that go with it, it's addictive. It's a lifestyle at that point.
Fact.
Definitely
Facts.
addictive. It's definitely addictive. I know for me, I started 5 years ago, and it was hard. It was hard. My older brother's a bodybuilder.
Okay.
He used to always try to get me in the game when I was younger. You know, he always tried to get. I was lazy. You know what I'm saying? I was just lazy. But he always told me, you got a good body frame. Your frame is good for lifting weights and working out. Blah blah blah. I was lazy, but like you said, that age hit me. I woke up one day and my body was tight and I was stiff and I'm sore and I'm just like, why do I feel like this? You know
That's
what I'm
what
saying?
it takes for most people. It takes the point of old age or older age or sickness or something like that. I wish that I would have started when I was younger. I admire the people who in high school and, you know, weight training, you see them in the gym and stuff because, you know, the younger the better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. The younger the
But
better.
whatever, as long as you do it. But the younger the better.
Movement. You just gotta move. Like that's the thing. But see, that's the thing. And school, right? We got phys ed.
Yeah.
We got gym class, and they emphasize movement. They emphasize stretching. You know what I'm saying? When you get in high school, you get weight training and things like that. They got you running that track every day. But it's like after we get a certain age, we stop moving.
Oh yeah, because you think that time is, man, come on, man.
I think it's more laziness. Like, I'm not laziness in the sense of actual laziness, but just
I think it's life.
it's like you going to work, you're dealing with
when
kids.
you're in high school, you don't got none of that.
None of that. None of that.
Man.
It's just the thought of bills, okay? The mental part of it. You know what I mean? That'll make you want to stay on the couch alone. So, you know, so people are, I used to say, man, people lazy. But now I say people are, they need to heal. It's not laziness. People have trauma and all of these emotions and stuff that are bottled up and they get depressed and things like that. And that is what keeps them on the couch. And it's easy for us to be like, oh, that person is lazy. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause you just see their habits, but it's so much deeper.
Man.
It's that brain, which is why I say when you can get to the root of things and conquer the brain, then you can get off the couch. Because I could tell you all day, get off the couch, and calling you lazy don't help.
Nah, it don't.
Yeah.
It don't.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, though. Like you said, the mental aspect of it, because they say anything you do for 3 weeks becomes habit at that point. So they say it might take 4 weeks for some people, but generally repetition. But it's that forcing yourself into the repetition, you know, and that's a mental thing. You got to conquer yourself. You got discipline.
Yeah.
It's literally all about discipline.
Yeah.
Consistency, bro.
Full Feather Fly, consistency and discipline together. Like you gotta have both of them. Full Feather Fly got tapped in. He said, "I just need to stick it out till I see the results. I cut it out before I get what I'm trying to get out of it." That's the thing, bro. And he, you know, bro used to work out with me. He's one of my first gym partners, and he quit before he actually get to the results. And it's not for him. It's not laziness. It's literally life. He got, you know, hustles and jobs and kids and things, so it's hard for him to stay on that schedule And then once you fall out of routine, it's hard for you to get back in it.
Well, bro,
You
a
know what I'm
different
saying?
animal though. I done seen bro work out, sip tequila, hit the weights. He a different animal, man. Like that dude can't be stopped, man.
Hey,
Like,
real life though, I got off.
the flies, man.
Look.
I'm gonna give a motherfucking
Check it
award,
out.
man.
I got a story. I got a story about Full Fat
Man.
Fly Guy, right? So look, hey y'all, hit that share button, man.
That like in shirt.
Tonight's episode is called Fresh and Fit. It's all about health and fitness and awareness. You know what I'm saying? Us in the black community specifically, man, especially at the age of 30 and up, 40 and up, it's hard for us to get into fitness. It's hard for us to stay into fitness, and that's when our bodies start needing it the most. You know what I'm saying? So please hit that share button, hit that like button. Let's talk about it. Look, funny story, Full Feather Fly Guy. I used to get off work 4 o'clock, was working out in Oak Creek. I get back in town about 4:30, 4:45, right? I go home, change, shoot straight to his crib so we can get to the gym by like, you know what I'm saying, 5:30 at the latest. I go pick bro up one day. My man got on Timbs.
New York.
My man got on jeans. And my man sipping a bottle of tequila.
Oh, me.
Sipping a half a pint of tequila. And I'm looking like, we still going to the gym? Oh yeah, I'm just finish this bottle. That you finished the bottle? Fam, we finna go to the gym. Oh yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
Hey, you a different animal,
Hey, fam,
man.
Touch on that.
Fam, real. Hold on. No, actually, we gonna talk about the effects of alcohol on
and
the
fitness.
body, especially when trying to work out. But yeah, bro, is definitely, bro, a demon, cause he real life was in there sweating
life,
on the
bro.
treadmill in the Timbs. You know
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
gon'
saying?
push it. Full Feather Fly go fucking push
Hey,
it.
shout out to
work
Full
for
Feather Fly
nothing.
Guy.
Oh.
No, but that's the point though. Factual, all of that for absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Because the effects that alcohol has on the body, especially when you're working out, alcohol is full of sugar. Let's throw it
Yeah.
over to the guests and let the expert talk about it for a minute. How do people that drink alcohol regularly fare against people that don't when it comes to working out?
You're not gonna see your optimal performance or build your best body because, especially if you want to build muscle, your body goes through something without sounding too scientific-y called protein synthesis, right? That's the act of building muscle and stuff. So you need protein. You need to go through all these different functions to achieve that. And when you drink alcohol, your body, especially if you go right to the gym, your body has to burn through that alcohol before you could even start the act of fat burning and then protein synthesis. There's so much going on in your body. So if you went out and drank from 6 p.m. to 3, 4 in the morning and you got up and went to the gym, you just best well stay in bed. Because
Man.
you best well stay in the bed because you're literally burning through alcohol. That's what I mean when I say all of that work for nothing because you have not reached the fat burning zone. You're not going to reach any
So basically, all he
muscle
did
building
was sober up.
in the gym.
That's it.
He got tagged and damn near and wrist injury. And yes, if I was his coach, I'd be like, tisk, tisk, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, hey,
Hey,
look,
he
He
still got
sound
in
like
there.
a beast.
Shit.
he was dedicated.
Hey.
And that's
That man, listen, he can't be stopped,
he was
man.
dedicated.
He's amazing.
You-
'Cause I couldn't do it.
He like the drunken monkey to me, man. Like he get that drink, and that man just 0 to 100, man. He can't be fucking stopped,
Well,
man.
he sounds fun.
Yeah, he's something
Full
else, bro.
Feather Fly Guy is definitely life
Yeah.
for the party.
He definitely got
So
that energy.
what other effects do liquor? Like I said, the sugar content. Like a lot of people don't realize. Like, so for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm a pretty stocky guy. For me, my biggest problem is cutting. I can dirty bulk, I can clean bulk. I don't matter. But the cut for me is hard because I like to eat. I like tacos and shit. You know, plus I'm a chef. I cook, so it's like. But for the average person that, like you said, they go out drinking Saturday night, Friday night, but they actually want to be fitness people. They do go to the gym. What's the other effects? Like I said, the sugar. How much sugar is
The
really
yeast.
in alcohol? Like,
Yeah, there's a lot. It's carbs are sugar. Do you know what I mean? And that's why you can find an alcohol that has like lighter carbs or something like that, or usually like vodka, stuff like that. But when you drinking them dark litters that hit that stuff we like, you know, that's when you start really hitting higher sugar content. Do you know what I mean? So not only do you have the sugar, but you got the poison of alcohol. That's just what it is.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? It's legal poison that they sell, and it does, in service to your body. So
That's why they push that brown on us so heavy.
I'm just saying,
Like,
you know,
yeah.
it's crazy that they don't want to sell you weed. but they want you to drink
Man,
liquor.
what?
Like,
For
you know
real,
what I mean?
though.
I'd rather you smoke.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
That's an herb. It's how you smoke it. What you smoking it in. Don't use something with nicotine or the wrapping paper. Get something natural, you know.
Stuff like that.
Stuff
right,
like
right,
that.
right.
But liquor, you don't have to burn through weed when you lifting. Weed, watch out
Man.
if you lift and it make you move slow or something.
It make you move
You gotta
slow,
know
but-
yourself so you
Yeah.
don't hurt yourself.
I smoke before I go to the gym sometimes because I'm a
Wiz Khalifa
smoker.
be
Yeah.
smoking damn
But
near half. before
I
he
don't
goes on.
smoke on back day.
Yeah.
No.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Because the movement for me, the movements on back day is real concentrated. You lifting heavier weight on back day because you're trying to actually achieve it. So I won't smoke on back day. I smoke on leg day. I smoke on chest day, but that's just because I'm more confident in my movements. But for people that like ain't really gym goers, I personally wouldn't recommend you smoke on anything that you're doing heavy. If you're doing squats, like actual back squats, don't smoke.
Yeah.
Don't
I
smoke.
would just say, like I said, know yourself.
Yeah, nah, definitely got to
So
know your
if
body.
you know how you respond to things. I've seen people in the gym drunk. Straight smelling like liquor, trying to work out. Like I said, just go home at that point. Weed is a little bit different. Just know so you don't hurt yourself. But you know.
Facts.
Shit, I used to hit him with the, I'll smoke a little bit, get the pre-workout going. Man, I be in a fucking whole different zone. I'm like, man, like, invincible. Like, for real, though. I never really even thought about it, like, not smoking on certain days. But, I mean, you know, it's going on shit, you know, like, day 10 for me without the, you know, the substance, man. I'm feeling even, you know.
Are you quitting?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Cause I'm like I'm in school right now for robotics, you know, technician and whatnot. I gotta have a clear mind to retain all this information, cause man, they be throwing it at you like, and then to get to where I want to get to, shit. I mean, I feel like, hey, you gotta sacrifice something to achieve what you want to achieve. You know,
What I'm saying? Know thyself.
man.
Facts.
Real
You
though.
know what you need to. That's exactly what I mean.
So, question for the fly guy
Yeah.
has a question for you. He said, "What do you think about fasted workouts?" I was actually gonna get into that anyway because I do fasted weight training sessions personally, and for myself, I was worried about it at first, but after I started doing it, I actually prefer to lift weights before I eat. Like some days, if I just really been up for, if I've been up for a long time, and I haven't eaten anything, I might grab a little dirty burger or something just
Which is crazy.
to put that protein in me. I mean, again, I'm a dirty bulker.
I ain't
I'm
never-
dirty bulker. I'm not clean bulker. It's a difference.
But you know what, bro? You I noticed that about you. You don't eat before we hit the gym. I'm like, what is wrong with
Water,
you?
water. and
Man, I'm
fruit.
slamming back everything. Like,
And this is perfect right here because we got two examples. My answer to that question is, what is your goal? It does. If nothing is right and nothing is wrong. It's like you got all this information out here, so people get stuck. Well, what's the right way? The right way is whatever works for you and whatever your goal is at the moment. Your goal is just to, you trying to lift weights, cut some fat, build some muscle. You bulking.
Yeah.
So he don't want to eat before he go. Completely fine. It's not gonna change your workout. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need some food and some
Yeah.
fuel in your tank.
hell yeah.
So you eat.
To the T, yeah.
It just depends on the person. Neither one is right or wrong.
Facts.
Yeah.
I feel that. Now, I will say this, though, in my personal opinion, food is fuel.
Yes, 100%.
Regardless of whether you eating clean or dirty, you still need to nourish your body.
Yes.
So again, like I say, for me, I typically, when I'm not working, I typically wake up between 6:30 and 8. Like I can't sleep past 8 on just a regular sleep night. I don't eat before 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like to put food in my body before 1 o'clock. What are the benefits of fasting? Like intermittent fasting? Because a lot of people don't know that term.
Yes.
A lot of people don't understand exactly what that means.
Yes.
Like,
Intermittent fasting is where you eat your food between a certain window or a certain time frame for the day. Some people may not start eating till 12 or 1 like you, and then you may have till like 7 or 6 or something, or 8 p.m. maybe to get all your food and calories in before the day is over. A lot of people do that because of your circadian rhythm, the way your body functions throughout the day, right? So they say if you fast throughout in the morning, then your body is able to do all of the functioning and digesting and things that it needs without food, without the disruption of food. And then when you put it in and you get all your food in that hour, the nutrients that it needs, you stop eating a few hours before bed, because then your body, by the time you finally fall asleep, you're not digesting food, or your body is not shutting down. So when you actually go to bed, you go to sleep faster, you stay asleep sounder, and you actually fall into that REM, that REM, that deep sleep where we repair our cells and we heal and your muscles grow. That's why they say sleep is important with training, for this very reason.
Yeah.
Right? So, but a lot of us never get there because we wake up all night, we eat all night. But even with that being said, intermittent fasting is not for everyone. It may be good for you because you want to maybe just maintain weight or lose weight or something, so it keeps you your calories in check because you only got a few hours. But let's say somebody bulking. Me. I mean, 3,500 calories a day, 225 grams of protein. I ain't finna eat between 12 and 6 and try and cram all that in. I start eating when I wake up. And I got some food before I go to sleep.
And you know
what is your goal again?
I'm glad you said
Nothing's
that.
right or wrong.
Because I think that's my problem, right? We was talking off camera, and I said I cannot eat 3,000 calories a day, not clean. I can eat 3,000 calories, but dirty, easy. Reese's peanut butter cups and some, you know what I'm saying, burgers. But a clean 3,000 calories is fucking impossible for me because I don't eat early enough. Like, you literally just broke it down for me and made it make sense for me.
So if you were my client, I'd be like, you need to start eating early. Like, we can't do intermittent fasting right now. It's not that intermittent fasting is wrong. It's wrong for you in this moment. To do what you're trying to do, along with your training that we set up, workout splits and all that stuff, and training properly is just as important as the nutrition, And then if you want to one day when you reach your goal, you could go back to intermittent fasting. We use these things interchangeably as tools.
Right.
So you know what I mean? That's
tools,
literally what you're doing. That's why I always say, what are you doing in the moment? When somebody asks me, Nene, is this right? Or how should I, well, what are you trying to do? That's my first question. And I get a little, feedback and see what they talking about, then we go from there. Because nothing's right or wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's something super crazy. I ain't gonna say nothing's right.
For myself, like on the breakfast tip, like for me, like at work, I'm eating 4 eggs in the morning.
And
I'm eating
amazing.
tuna. I'm going protein
All
shake.
muscle building food.
You feel me? Like that's all before 12 o'clock. I'm like, damn, you
Some
eating
good
the
cholesterol, some leucine. See, people buy all this leucine, glutamine, all this stuff.
It's in the food.
L-citrulline. Eat some watermelon. You want some L-citrulline. Eat some pork chops. You want some leucine. It's all in your food.
Well, now hold on.
It's your food.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pork chops?
You eat whatever.
No. The reason I say it like that is because typically, when you see people talking about food, protein, lean protein, pork don't come up a lot.
It's such one of the most amazing, most lean protein. I get everybody's other issues they may have with it, religion or what may have you, which is why I say, whatever you like. I do not eat seafood, for example. I ain't ate a piece of seafood since I was 3 or 4 or something. And you're not gonna make me eat any, but I have built my body over the last 6 years the way I want, eating the foods that I like. You don't have to eat shrimp. You don't have to eat beef. You don't have to, do you know what I mean? But pork is an amazing, underrated, it's just as lean as chicken. It got so much protein and a lot of those vitamins and minerals that you need
a lot of protein,
to specifically build muscle, like leucine and all that stuff that you're buying in this powder form off of Amazon, and you can just eat your food.
Now y'all heard it here first.
Man,
all y'all
don't fuck with the pork.
All y'all vice lords.
But I'm just saying.
All y'all vice lords and all y'all Muslims that's into fitness. I know y'all ain't gonna like that.
Shit.
But pork, motherfucker.
Hey, man.
Hey, now look, we got some questions.
Leave it off your fork.
What about people that's not into food like that? How can they build muscle? And what's some good supplements and fruits? So I'm glad you asked that question. On the table with Miss Nichelle, we have a few supplements and things of that nature. So we're gonna let her talk about them. Just go down the line and talk about them from your personal experience.
Okay. In my personal experience, supplements are used to do just that, to supplement something that you're missing in your body, right? It's not just, you don't just go buy everything and take everything. This is how you know it's a deficiency.
Right.
So if you don't have a lot of vitamin C or if you don't have a lot of this, and you know you're not able to eat that amount, that's when you would lean on that. Or like if you're bodybuilding, for instance, and you got this high number of protein to hit every day, and you cannot eat that amount of food, then you would use a supplement to help
Okay.
you hit that. So protein shakes are amazing. A lot of people think protein is like some kind of steroid or something. It's literally just food.
Yeah.
It's like if you were in a hospital or something and they put you on a feeding tube, what they would put through your tube, it's
Protein.
liquid
Yes, the
food.
protein.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's food. So the goal with protein is, the reason why it's so amazing is it has the amino acid profile of meat. So it's like eating steak, eating chicken, and you get it really fast. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the problem is you got to get there's some terrible brands.
Right.
All that shit at Walmart and all of them,
Yeah.
don't get that. You need to get some good brands that have, when you turn it around, it don't have 30 ingredients. It's like 2-3 ingredients, whey protein, and maybe one extra thing in there or something like that.
Okay.
And then once you find a good brand that you like, you could have 2-3 shakes a day. Whatever it takes for you to hit your goals.
Right.
Because it's literally just food. It helps you fill in a gap.
Okay.
So a lot of people say, I can't hit my protein, I can't eat that much, but drink it. If you can't eat it, drink it. That's my tip to all my clients.
Yeah. That's how I was
Smoothie.
starting
Throw it in
my
a
day.
smoothie.
For a while, I was starting,
Yeah.
because I'm a truck driver, so sometimes I start my days at 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to eat right now.
Yes.
I have my smoothie. I make my
Yes.
smoothie, get my, like you said, oatmeal. I go raw oatmeal, protein shake,
Yeah.
fruit, almond milk, and then I was using sherbet. Now,
Yeah.
a lot of people, sherbet
Sherbet is a hit.
got sugar in it, but it's all about your limitations.
about balance.
You got exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I do mine.
Honey is a little better though.
Honey?
I was
Honey?
Get some honey. All natural honey, the kind that like it got a honeycomb still in it.
Oh yeah, I be seeing
Not
those.
that
Yeah, I
processed
like
stuff
those. Yeah.
that's sugarized. And
Like the raw.
You're gonna spend probably $20 for a jar.
Oh no, it's a small
Yeah.
bottle.
Really
Literally,
nice,
not
some
small
good
jar.
honey. But that is a really good way to add. It's a humectant, so it got all kind of antioxidants and different other properties. Do you know what I mean? Versus the sherbet. Ain't no wrong with sherbet every now and again.
Right.
But if you having that smoothie every day, then you're using that every day.
Yeah.
So what about fruits? Like, what are some of the best fruits to eat for muscle building specifically?
Blueberries. Blueberries are incredible. They're a brain food. So the neurological aspect of muscle building and connecting nerves and things like that, blueberries are amazing. Pineapples are amazing for building muscle. Anything citrus.
Okay.
A lot of
Okay.
citrus stuff.
Now they say pineapples got a lot of sugar though.
They do, but what people don't understand is sugar from fruit is not the regular kind of fructose sugar.
Okay.
Right.
Sugar is healthy sugar. It's nature's candy. That's what I always tell people. It's not like having Jolly Ranchers or something like that. So if you're a normal, average, healthy person, like we are, right?
Yeah.
If you don't have any underlying issues like diabetes or something where you should be watching an actual sugar count, right? Then having some fruit is not going to hurt you. Do you know what I mean? Bananas are great for muscle building. A lot of reasons why you can overeat. If you can overeat fruit and vegetables or anything that you eat, you'll gain weight off of it. It's calories that determine your weight.
Okay.
Right? So the thing is, usually the candy, the Reese cups, and the muffins are the ones that you can eat a lot of and have the most calories. So you start to gain a lot of weight. Fruit and stuff like that, that type of sugar, is not the type of sugar that's going to equal a Reese cup. You know what I mean? So
right.
I would say eat your fruits. Eat as many as you want. Like I said, the watermelon has L-citrulline in it, so.
Hey fellas,
Yeah.
fellas,
Watermelon, where's that?
let me put y'all up on game real quick about watermelon, right? So look, let me tell you.
This dude, man.
Nah, cause look, let me tell you, look, y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 wow, right? Look, so look, you know, nigga 40, right? Nigga 40, right? You ain't getting rounds out of me no more. It's not happening. You gonna get that one serious ass round, then we gonna have a scrimmage in between. But my point is, right? I start eating watermelon real heavy. Start eating watermelon real heavy.
Facts. I seen you lately.
And
You
when I
been in-
tell you, I had instant gratification. Man, listen, when I tell you, so okay, I'm just, hey fellas, if you over, certain age, just, walk with me. If you ain't there yet, you ain't there yet. It is what it is. I don't wake up every morning like I used to when you was 19, 20.
Nah, facts though.
You feel me? It ain't like that no more once you start getting a certain age. I started eating watermelon heavy, and it was like that. Like I'm talking about, I'm waking up every day like, the fuck is, why? I was mad, because it's like, ain't nobody laying next to me. What is going on? But fellas, that watermelon in your system, I'm telling you, is going to work wonders. A wonderful thing, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck wrong.
A lot. You know what I mean? So, now let's get back into the supplements though, right? Okay, so we got a few things on the table over there. We got 2 different types of proteins, and you speaking of good protein and bad protein. Now,
Yes.
I drink muscle milks when I'm in a hurry, when I'm in a rush, and that's what's available. But I'm not a fan of muscle milk.
Yeah.
Now, we also got MRE up there. Out of the 2, from your personal experience, like what would you say is the biggest difference? Not necessarily from a health and FDA standpoint, because obviously, like you said, read the label, you know what you're getting into. But from an actual weight gaining, bodybuilding standpoint, excuse me, how do you feel like the 2 compare against each other?
I think they both do what they should do. They both give you protein. But one is more, this one I think has more calories than one does. So, yeah, one has more calories. So this is for bulking. One's for bulking and one is for just wanting to get some extra protein in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's something y'all make sure y'all watch, because if you're trying to lose weight and you done bought this protein that's 500 calories a scoop or something.
That
You
when you go to the store and you
yeah.
buy them proteins, literally read the labels, because like she said, it's different type of protein.
Yeah.
First of all, you got plant-based, you got milk-based, you got the, whey, and
Casein,
but
all
there's
kinds
also the fact that some of them are specifically designed for weight gain.
Facts.
And if you just trying to be regular in the gym person and you buy a weight gainer, you're gonna fuck
Yeah.
yourself up.
Yeah.
You're gonna
No,
fuck
that's
yourself
real
up.
shit.
And then you have like concentrate. Concentrate is the most used, the one that you would get every day. Then you have like your other ones like casein. They're slow releasing, so you would use that one at night maybe before you go to sleep, because you're about to be asleep for 10 hours or 8 hours and not have any protein. It's just, it depends on your goals when you use it and which kind you use.
So what you said casein, so what, like through the night, so that's just okay, so that's a protein
They're
for
both
you when you
whey
sleep.
proteins. But
Okay,
one,
okay.
casein, if you ever seen that, casein is, it's just a slower releasing. So strategically, instead of in the daytime, I would use that one at night because I'm not about to get up all night and.
Be eating more
Yes.
foodish. Okay, I mean, that makes
So
sense.
like a bodybuilder who's trying to get protein in every 4 or 5 hours, then eat some slow releasing before bed.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, hope y'all writing this.
See, I
stuff
need
down.
that. I need that in my life, man. I've been spending money left and right on this shit,
Type
man.
shit.
Living that life, man.
Concentrate in the day, casein at night.
Y'all hear?
I'm definitely going to grab something tomorrow.
Got a question from Donovan Boatman. What up, Don? Hey, y'all, hit that share button. Look,
And that like button.
what about us that don't have a flavor palette? What about us who don't have a flavor palette for things of the plant origin? Okay, check this out. I'm gonna give you something, and you might not follow me at first, but trust me. And then I'm gonna let her get her expert opinion. A couple years back, I started taking superfood, powdered greens, and that's just because I'm not a vegetable eater. Like, I like vegetables, but I'm not a vegetable eater. I'm not finna just be eating raw carrots, broccoli,
Which is fine.
none of that shit. I'm gonna eat it if it's cooked, and even then, I'm not a vegetable guy.
Lost the value.
So I started eating, drinking powdered greens, right? When I tell you, when I first I was disgusted. I don't even give a fuck. They add fruit flavor to it to make it taste better. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? It tastes like a tree. It tastes like grass. I can't drink this shit. I gave up on it. A year or two after that, I bought some more. I tried it again because, again, I know I got to put this stuff in my body. I tried it again. Same thing. I'm like, oh, it tastes like trash. I can't do it. People started the chlorophyll. I couldn't take it. Same thing. My palate couldn't take it. Discipline. I started drinking natural juices more recently, about within the last year. And I tried it had beets and carrots and shit. And I drank it, and same thing. What the fuck is this? Why do I keep doing this to myself?
Because you need it, bro.
But I forced myself to do it. This time I said, nope, I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep drinking the darker colored ones because those are the ones with the strongest taste. And I guarantee, I swear to God, after about 2 weeks, I started loving them. My palate transformed. What I first thought was nasty literally started tasting good to me. Beets are actually delicious.
Amazing.
You couldn't have asked me to eat a fucking beet a year ago. You couldn't have asked me to eat a beet 2 years ago. You can transform your palate, in my opinion, because sugarcane, cocaine, that's a different conversation. But understand, it's still addictive, and it's worse. once you train your body and your tongue to not want the sugar, other foods is gonna start tasting better to you, in my opinion. How do you feel about that as a trainer?
Oh, 100%. Everything that we first do in the beginning is like, this exercise is hard, or this food is nasty, or whatever. You know what I mean? But you gotta stick with it. People don't stick with things long enough. But if you stick with, especially your food, you literally can change your palate. That goes back to what I said. If you conquer your brain, you know, then other things will follow. That's just a mindset. If you keep telling yourself them beets nasty, or that vegetable nasty, you're not gonna eat it. You just gotta find ways that you like to eat that beets, or to eat that vegetable.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And greens are an amazing addition to your diet. A lot of people should be doing greens and other supplements and stuff as well.
That fiber.
Yeah. My view on supplements is we live in this world where we have all of these environmental stressors and all of these things that are attacking us all the time, besides radiation and technology and all this shit we've invented. All of in the new world, lights and blue lights and all of these things that are coming at us, cell phones and stuff, right? You carry these things around that are degenerating you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So there's no way that everybody eats 5 apples a day, 10 servings of broccoli, all of this shit that they recommend every day. You cannot.
Not gonna happen.
Which is why you need supplements. So you should be eating as healthily as possible as you can. Your whole foods, right? A few snacks here and there, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But you need supplement. I guarantee you need some more vitamin C. I guarantee you deficient in vitamin D, vitamin B.
Man.
Those are the main things that killed people in COVID.
My doctor literally told me I need to start taking more vitamin D, more vitamin B, and more vitamin C.
Research for yourself. I'm going to always tell you, because if you got underlying stuff, do you know what I mean? Then that's when you need to. But if you a healthy, normal person, I take 28 pills a day. Yes, I do.
Man, I feel you on that. You gotta have your supplement game up there.
Yes.
I used to think bro was weird as fuck for not liking vitamins. I mean, he'd be like, yeah, man, I'm over here eating a vegetable. He's like, man, what the hell you doing? I'm like, I'm just eating some carrots, bro. He's like, fuck is you doing? Come on, man, you weird as hell.
I drink my carrots, man.
But then when it come down to holidays, you see family in there cooking up green beans, greens, spinach.
I cook it. I don't eat it.
Come on, man.
But no, definitely, man. So look, all right, look. We're going to get some more into the supplements. Just a few more things on the table we want to talk about. But it's time to get into what we do.
Into the thick of it.
I'm glad you used that, into the thick of it, because we're going to talk about it. BBLs versus homegrown.
Let's talk about it.
Excuse me.
No, they heard me. I'm going to say it again. BBLs versus homegrown bodies. Obviously, homegrown is gym built. But let's talk about it now. You said you 5'9" and you was 150?
When I started.
When you started. Now, that's not a bad sound to the ears.
Yeah.
But visually, as a woman, you didn't see what you wanted to see.
No, I was what you would call skinny fat. So I was a tall girl, and I had 3 kids. And so I had fat in my belly. When I put a dress or something on that fit tight, my belly poked out and the little booty I had smushed in. You know, things didn't fall over the... People think just because you skinny, you automatically got the body that you want. But things weren't in the places and stuff, and things didn't look the way I wanted them to. So you don't have to be heavy or something to start a fitness journey. It's just, you should do it anyways for health. But I mean, for looks too, you know.
Now, for those of y'all that sent the flyer earlier, go look at it if you didn't. Also, I tagged her in the picture. In the caption, I said the picture.
Pictures on the flyer.
I tagged us in the caption. No, but I'm saying though, like just for reference.
Yeah.
Go look at this woman's page and check out her physique. We're not gonna have her stand up and do no spin or nothing. She got the body. So, all men love cheeks. Yeah. All men love cakes, and all women want to have them.
Yeah.
What is your advice for a woman on building the bottom half of her body versus just going the easy route and going to get surgery? Like, what do you, how do you feel about surgery, first of all?
Well, I feel like to each its own. I'm not gonna knock on nobody. If whatever you want to do makes you feel good, that's what you do. Do you know what I mean? But there is a healthier way to achieve that look that you want. And I have done it. I'm speaking from experience. And like I said, I'm 6 years in now. My 6-year fitness anniversary was September 1st, actually.
Okay, congratulations.
And I would rather do 6 years of lifting them weights all over again than 6 hours of surgery any day. That's just because it's what you get out of it that is more than just the body. The body is the bonus. That's the end result. It ain't even the end because you got to do this forever. So you know what I mean? It's just part of it. But it's the health and the mindset and everything that has happened to change me along the way. Hitting PRs, like I picked that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
It feel good,
Busting
don't
down
it?
every dude in the gym, like the only girl. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like, it's a cool feeling. That type of stuff you cannot get if you just wake up from surgery. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
The feeling, no,
That's
it's
all I'm saying.
definitely
It's
the
the
feeling.
mind come along with the body when you build it instead of buying it.
I mean,
Right.
and it looked better. In my opinion,
Yeah.
it looked better.
And leg to booty ratio look better.
Boy,
100%.
listen. Now, don't get me wrong. I done seen some 5 BBL.
Okay.
I done seen some.
Man.
I
Nah.
have not.
Hold
I
on,
done
wait,
seen-
wait,
no,
wait,
look
wait. I agree, but listen, the ones we seen in the gym,
Trash.
keep it real, bro. I'm like, what the? I'm like,
Hey, look,
okay, what?
check it out. One day we in
fuck
the
is
gym,
this?
right? One day we in the gym, we getting it in. You know how it is. You taking your little break, you breathing, you wiping your sweat off, right? We standing there, we chopping it up. Motherfucker looking, motherfucker walk past, and you know we guys. Motherfucker walk past, we turn around, what the fuck? What the? I'm talking. That picture of Blueface baby mama. Yeah, that one. That one.
Stevie.
The legs and the ass just sitting on that top of that. No type of. Hey man, look, ladies, go to the gym.
Man, and I'm so upset because you know you
can
see the
save
hips.
That money for all that thousands of dollars and buy you some new wardrobe. Like
Hey,
I
for
don't
real.
like spending money like that.
Because a gym membership as opposed to a down payment, a flight, a full
They
payment,
spend a lot.
recovery,
All the pay.
fajas, medicines, this, that, and the third. Like,
And you gotta get a
I was
tune-up.
gonna say, don't you gotta do it again?
Yeah, you gotta get a tune-up.
You gotta get it tuned.
I
You
ain't
gotta,
got time for that.
and on top of it, after you do it, guess what you gotta do anyway? Go to the fucking gym.
Yeah, you gotta maintain it.
It's so true.
You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, the gym is not just for the body anyways. It's for longevity of our life. It's for your health, your heart health, your muscular system, your bone. It's for more. The body is a bonus. But build it, ladies, please.
Please build it. Please build it.
It's about to
So-
get super spicy.
Now check it out, right? It's a new trend going around where men are getting, I don't even know what to call it. It ain't a BBL,
It's
but
ab.
man, yeah, they getting the abs, they getting the lipo abs, the fake, they getting the
chest,
the shoulder
shoulders.
implants.
Man.
Bandman Kevo, he went and got his. Everybody say Drake got the fake abs. They say French Montana got
Man,
the
you
fake
know
abs.
Drake do, man.
It don't look, it ain't,
Come on,
yeah.
Why have
But
I
Drake
not
spent
heard
that
of
money.
this?
So the reason I can tell is because
Okay.
you can see the like the
It's too perfect.
liposuction and then actual working out, it look different.
So you're saying they like liposuction the lines and stuff?
Nah, yeah, they
to
literally go
build
in there
the-
and suck fats out of specific areas to give you
Wow.
the look and the shape. Then, like I said, Man Kevo, he got nipped and tucked around here. He got the breast lift. Like I hate to say it, but the man got a breast lift. He
Man.
got his shape, you know. And don't get me wrong,
That shit don't look right,
gynecomastia.
bro.
Ain't that what
Yeah.
it's called for men?
Yeah.
When we got the man boobs. But no, that wasn't what he did. He didn't get the man boobs removed. No, he actually got his shape of his chest out. He rounded it out. And he was always kind of buff. He was buff already. But instead of cutting, he went and got
Cut.
sucked and nipped and tucked. Would you date a guy that would you date a guy that went and got nipped and tucked as opposed to going and doing it all natural?
Oh,
Let's talk about it.
what I had you saying last time about what I was playing.
Hey, it's different for men and women now. It's different. There you go.
He in here looking like a fucking action figure. Shit.
I would. I'm gonna be no.
See,
Nah,
And it has nothing to if that's his choice, that's his choice. But I personally, the way I work out and like I said, all the mental stuff that I know that comes along with it, my man gonna have to grind with me.
yeah.
And I don't think that a person, he obviously did not understand the importance of that
Type
before
shit,
he went
yeah.
to go do that. So he wouldn't be the type of person that I would date now.
Facts.
Feel that? Now, would you date a man that doesn't go to the gym?
So, I have been doing so much healing and stuff with relationships and stuff like that. And I have always had an issue, and was the girl to say, I don't have a type. You know, I had an issue with saying that, making it seem like I was going to be too bougie or acting too uppity or something. But at this moment in my 42 years of living, hell yes, I have a type. And part of that is he has to understand and go to the gym with me. Yes.
I feel you on that. A lot of women take offense when men say things like that. Oh, well, what you gonna do if your girl gain weight? I'm gonna leave her. I'm not gonna lie to you. If my girl not gain weight, we're not talking about 20 pounds. If I'm dealing with a chick,
break that one down, bro.
if I'm about to. If I'm dealing with a chick, and over the course of 4 years, 5 years we've been together, and you see me getting up, going to the gym every day, getting my, you know what I'm saying? I ain't necessarily the picture of perfection, but I'm at least going
That
and
effort.
And then over the course of 5 years, you didn't gain 50 pounds, 60 pounds.
I think that's less about looks and stuff, and it's more about mindset.
It's
That's
more about-
what I mean, I couldn't date a person who did not understand the why.
That's what it is for
It's
me.
not about me
It's
saying,
not about
oh,
your
you
looks.
look like this.
It's about
It's
your
just that
mindset.
we're not compatible.
Exactly. If I'm getting up and going, how am I not even motivating you at least to
Yes.
just say, let me come walk on this treadmill? You ain't got to do the workouts that I do.
Yeah.
But at least come to this motherfucker with me
That's
and
just two different mindsets.
yeah.
That's
So
what
yeah.
that is.
So ladies, I wouldn't date a woman that don't go to the gym at all. Like at all. Even like I said, even if you just coming in that motherfucker to run on the treadmill for 15, 20 minutes, get you a little cardio in. If you see me doing it, do it with me. That's gonna make us. We gonna bond.
Man, that's gonna make a stronger bond.
We gonna
Shit.
bond over
It's
that.
not
you
even
know?
to say that I want you to do this because I want you to have a fat ass for me or this
Nope,
for me.
none of that.
It's to say because if I want to marry you or be with you forever, you're not gonna die at 50 and I'm gonna live till 90. You know what I'm
It's not
saying?
that part too,
Let's
though.
be healthy together. You know, it's just that's what I mean. It's the mindset.
I'm healthy as hell, and you sitting up here on your deathbed. Like how
I
that?
understand that.
That's
I
fucked
understand
up.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Ain't
You
nothing
speak
wrong
your
with it.
mind, but I get you.
Type shit. Let's get into it.
They talk about in the comments.
Cash for the fly guy said, what about them guys who go to the gym and only work on chest and arms? Big top, little legs.
My gym bros. I love them. I love
Let's
them.
get into it.
Let's talk about it.
Boys and my ladies too. There's ladies who go to the gym and only do legs all the time, and there's guys who only do upper body all the time. You need a full, well-rounded physique, and it's not for the looks. Once again, it is for your life. Do you know what I mean? You want to be able to have healthy hips as a guy if you're not working your legs. And
Ooh,
stuff.
boy, them hips is a
Healthy
boy.
hips,
You
healthy
need that.
ankles,
You
healthy
need that.
knees. Do you know what I mean? A lot of times when we get older, those are the first things that blow. People have a fall and they don't recover from a hip breaker.
Facts.
That's why you should be doing it for your health wise. So men, work your lower bottoms, do some hip thrusts. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. I love when guys do that. It's a turn on. I'm like, he know how to set
Hold
it
on.
up and everything.
Hold on,
You
let me tell you.
I used to be on bro ass like, man, I ain't doing that, bro.
Let me tell you something.
hip thrust, boy.
I told
Let
like,
me tell you something about fellas, about these hips. When she riding,
Okay, that's a great reason.
when she riding,
Yo,
and
me.
you down there, and you need them hips, my boy. When she on top, or when she in that one position, when she got the legs behind, under, and you,
And you can't. You know she done hip thrust. So you can't have her stay longer than you because she
You feel
got
me?
the power in her legs. So you need leg day
fam,
too, fellas.
fam. And then, fellas, let me kick another plus of leg day, right? We get the most adrenaline on leg day.
Yeah.
We get the most testosterone buildup
boost, yes.
on leg day.
Because legs are your biggest body part. So
So go to leg day. Go to failure on leg day.
Why?
Drink you some BCAAs and creatine and get that, and then go home and tear that ass up. She gonna love you after leg day. I promise you. The energy after leg day is amazing.
I ain't
You know
gonna
what I
lie,
mean?
man. Bro used to be all, he like, man, yeah, let's go do the hip joints. I'm like, man, I'm not finna be doing that shit. He was like, come on, man, like, damn, man, come on, you act like it's weird or something. I'm like, look, man, I don't want to be in there pumping my legs out
You know what
and
I'm
shit.
saying?
But now I'm all about it. Like, shit, look, let's get it. I'm doing the exercises
man
and
or
shit.
woman, the best way I would set that split up is if you could make it to the gym 4 times a week, let's say, right?
Yeah.
So that's an upper lower. On one day, train everything upper. The next time you go, train everything lower. And on one of those days, preferably in the beginning of the week, because it's usually when you'll be coming off of some rest probably. Maybe you had the weekend off. You want a heavier day and you want a lighter day.
Right.
Your heavy days where you work in rep ranges of up to like 6, 8. And then your lighter day, you can go 10, 12, 15, maybe up to 20.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And rotate that out, just like that. Heavy, light, upper, lower. You will build one of them. And hit your protein, which is an average, a good place to start is a gram per pound per body weight. So whatever you weigh, hit your protein every day, go to the gym 3, 4 days a week. If you can't get there 4 days for an upper lower split, let's say you can only go 3 days a week. Then every time you go in the gym, hit full body.
Yeah.
Right? Because by science, you need to work your muscle parts at least twice a week to get optimal results.
Okay.
Which is why that upper lower is really good, or if you can only go a few days, full body every time.
Facts. That's literally the split that we do. We go Monday we do upper body, basically chest, shoulders, triceps. Tuesday we do back and biceps. And then Wednesday we do legs and abs, and then we start it over. And like I'm telling you, it's a
This Sunday, this gotta be sneaking
I get in
legs.
there. Yeah, on Sunday I get
You'll
in there.
never hit my line.
I gotta get them legs together on Sunday, man. But like you said, it's the split, and it helped. Like on the first half of the week, I split it up sometimes. Sometimes I go heavy the first half of the week. Sometimes I go heavy the second half. But it's always like you said, you split it up. So you gotta have your heavy day and you gotta have your rep day. And for the fly guy actually asked that question. He said, "Can a man, or a woman for that matter, but can a person that's working out still build muscle, lifting light weights?" Yes.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I wasn't an ego lifter when I first started, but I was egotistically lifting. Meaning, could I lift it? Yes. Should I have been at that moment? No. I could do it, but I shouldn't have did it. And Cash, he used to always say that, "Man, bro, you ain't gotta go so heavy." Shit, you still be telling me that.
But now the thing about that is, I see the reason why you go so heavy. That's why I had to step my game up. Like, look, I see what bro doing now. To get to where you want to get to, you gotta go hard.
You gotta go hard. But you can't build that weight. You can't build that muscle with lightweight. And again, I'm gonna let the expert describe this because I just know what I've been doing. I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do. So
You can build weight in all rep ranges. It just depends on your goal. It goes through that once again. So in the goal of like 1 to 6 rep ranges, that's more about strength and power.
Yeah.
And then when you start getting to 8, 10, that's more of the standard 12, stuff like that, 15 maybe.
Yeah.
Rep range where that true hypertrophy, which is the act of building muscle rep range, where it goes. Those reps get you to those end reps, which matter the most, where that burn
failure
is.
reps.
Yeah.
Those failure reps, right. But when you start getting into those 20, 25, 30, 35 reps of something, right?
Yeah.
You have to look at it. There's a lot of endurance behind that. So what is your workout split? Let's say you got a workout split with 6 to 8 exercises that you got to do. And you're doing 3, 4 sets of every exercise with 25, 30 reps. By the time you get to the 3rd, 4th exercise, you're fucking tired. And it's already been a long time in the gym. If you just knock those reps down a little bit to a more moderate rep range, do you know what I mean? And that's where you train in that
6 to 8.
that 8 to, I would say like 15-ish on one day, one of your moderate day, and then you got that heavy day.
The 6 to 8,
where,
right?
Yes, on your other day. Do you know what I mean? And it's gonna keep you, the heavy day keeps you building muscle and building strength, right? And that's gonna make you stronger for those moderate days. But you're also switching off so that way, if you couldn't work heavy every single day, or you couldn't work moderately every single day, because it's more endurance. So it's the balance of those. It just depends on your goal.
I say this, like, for myself, like, bro used to always tell me, he'd be like, man, you can hit that fucking weight, bro. You can hit the weight. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is you on? Like, bro, you killing me here.
Yeah.
But then the other day we was doing chess, and I didn't even know I was up at this level. I threw 240 on it. I'm like, whoa, like, you got it, bro. Just go for it. And I hit it, and I'm like, damn, I do got it. Like, I mean,
See, it's not ego lifting when you can move the weight.
Right.
If I write out a program for you and I say, Phil, I want you to be doing a heavy day where you hit 5 reps max on your bench press, and if it takes you, if you do 240 and you can hit 10,
Then
and
you can hit.
you need to put on some more weight till you get to where I said 5 reps.
That's
Right,
Nice
right.
and cheap.
And what if that's 300? And everybody gonna say, feeling here, flexing. He putting 300. It's not ego.
Right.
Because that's the weight that it takes for you to do what I asked you to do. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's your rep range. You're that fucking strong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I deadlift 330 pounds, or more than all the girls and a lot of the guys in the gym, and can pick it up 8 times. I'm not ego lifted because what I do, I pick that shit up. So
Right.
that means that I can do it. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it took a lot of lower weights and stuff to get to
get
that point.
Yeah.
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 Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get to that point. Ego lifting is when you come in there, you ain't lift weights a day in your damn life. You don't put all the weights on the bench and you finna go try and move it and you half rep it, ain't even move shit.
Ain't moved a
That's
damn thing.
ego lifting.
Okay, now you know what?
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't gonna understand this term, but I'm glad you just brought up ego lifted and you said what you said, right? Sissy squats.
Oh, okay.
And not the kind with the machine.
Body weight?
But no, I'm sorry, not sissy squats, sumo squats.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Them the ones, them fake ass half reps. What the fuck is wrong with people putting 600 pounds on the bench and then doing this?
Yeah.
And wanting to, like, you didn't, there was no exertion of nothing.
Hey, I'll be like, damn, he at least got that up.
He didn't get nothing up.
I'm like, look, he
He bent his elbow. You know, same thing with the squat. Motherfuckers, the seated leg press. Motherfuckers put every
man.
45 in the gym on that motherfucker.
And that's ego. If they're half repping or barely moving it, or that's ego right there.
It's goofy.
But if you can move the weight in proper form through full range of motion,
Full
is what it's
range
called.
of motion.
And why is it important to do full range of motion? Because it's the way your muscle fibers and stuff are built into your body.
Right.
Let's say you're doing something on the leg press. Now we can all imagine this, right? If you go down half the leg press and never get to that bottom part, that deep stretch of your leg, then those are fibers that you never hit. Right? And you have pressing like that for 2 years. So my legs don't got developed like yours. No, you ain't lifting right.
Right.
Do you understand what I mean? Or if you benching and you're not going all the way down to really hit them fibers and pull it back up, right? And you thinking my chest just underdeveloped. No, because you only taking your bench halfway.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
There are training techniques and stuff that are very important. And people don't understand why they're not making the gains that they don't make. A lot of times I ask them, let me see what you do. And I can look at you and see it's the form. It's not your genetics.
Yeah.
It's how you lifting this, doing this squat, or how you pushing this bar on this bench.
Facts. Form is a motherfucker. So
Yeah.
about a month and a half ago, right? I've been doing dips for over a year now. I want to get into calisthenics, but I'm kind of heavy, so pull-ups is hard for me. I can do probably, like now, since I've been working on my back more, I can probably get about a good 6 to 8 pull-ups with fresh arms, fresh back.
That's strong.
But my dips, I'm knocking them motherfuckers out. I'm damn near Superman with the dips now. Like,
Yeah.
So I decided I'm gonna go weighted. Ego.
No, that's not ego. That's called.
I'm saying what I
next
did.
level.
No, what I
Oh,
did
that
was
day.
ego.
Okay.
Again, not ego in the sense of can't do it, egotistical in the sense of wasn't ready for it. So I went in there, put the belt on. I put the 45 on. Okay, I got like 7. I did it. I went down on the weight though. I did them some more. Like, okay, I can do this. I'm finna start doing weighted dips now. Came back to the gym a couple days later. I put 2 25s on the belt, as opposed to just the 145 plate. I put 2 25-pound plates on there. I went a couple times. Got home. Took a deep breath and instant pain. Bruised my sternum. I was not ready for the movement with that amount of weight. So the importance.
Yeah, that was a little bit of ego. That's it.
No, that's why I say,
That's an example. Yeah.
definitely.
Man.
The proper movement, you have to have
There's something called progressive overload.
that as well. And I didn't progressively do it.
So it's where you start with a certain weight, right? And then you eventually want to be increasing that weight over time.
Over time.
And it doesn't always have to be about increasing weight. There's many ways to improve a movement. Form being one, time under tension. You can slow down the reps. There's a lot of ways to do it, but the gist of it is to, yes, increase weight, but it's strategically
Yeah,
done.
Yeah.
So you went from body weight to a belt with 2 plates.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, so
man.
yeah, I could do it. I had the strength, but my body wasn't ready for that movement.
Yeah,
I was, and I fucked myself up. I didn't do chest for like a month.
I ain't gonna lie. When,
Those
go
little
ahead.
hiccups ain't worth it. Like you got.
No, it's not though, because it slow your gains down.
Because you got to heal and recover.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, when I seen bro do it, I was like, man, I gotta take my shit to the next level. So I strapped the 45 on me, right? I go for the pull-up bar, cause I can get a good 40 pull-ups, like that.
40.
Yeah,
Not in a row. He ain't going in a row.
No, I'm doing 10s. I'm doing 10s.
You got a cape on? What's going on?
No, I'm doing a good 10, drop down, do 25
Yeah,
push-ups,
okay.
jump back up there, 10, 25,
That's
10.
still
Yeah.
Beastie.
Yeah, but that's my thing though. Pull-ups always been like, that's money, and I go wide. Pull-ups, I just get money off of. But when I threw that 45, I'm like, what the fuck am I thinking, man? Like, man, I did 3. I said, oh shit, man. Oh hell. I'm like, bro, ass doing too much right now. I said, no.
The
you know
proper
what?
way to
Pull it back.
progressively overload that. And I know this ain't hurting y'all little feelings and stuff.
Nah,
We
nah.
know y'all strong
yeah.
hands and all that. But instead of that 45, y'all should have put
Oh, I dropped that
a
25.
10 or a 25.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
even kidding. And then crept up.
Oh yeah, I scared myself.
I'm back
I did
down.
25.
I went back down to the 25. I'm back down now because I know I can do it. But like I said, proper range of proper movement, full range of motion, all of that shit definitely matters. Now let's get into that a little bit. The difference between calisthenics and weightlifting. A lot of people out there feel like calisthenics is superior to weightlifting. And then a lot of people just feel like, the power lifter community feel like weightlifting is king. Obviously, women work out a little different than men, just slightly. But what would you suggest for a beginner? Would you suggest them getting right into powerlifting, or would you suggest calisthenics? Not powerlifting, but weightlifting. I'm sorry.
I was going to say powerlifting for nobody to begin. But weight training, 100%. No matter what your goal is, I think you should start off with weight training and a good combination of cardio as well, because it's about, your heart is a muscle, so that cardiovascular health aspect of it. But weight training is a different level of training. It trains your bones, your tendons, your muscle. It does so much. It literally trains your mind and your neurons, because you have to think about your mind has to connect to this dumbbell you got to pick up, or this strategy you have to use for a deadlift. So it's so much more than your body. And then if you want to get into the body aspect of it, the reason why you should focus on weights, weight training, you can do calisthenics and stuff too, but weight training is because literally when you pack muscle onto your body, you turn your body into a machine. You do something called, you burn calories at rest.
Yeah.
Because when you're on a cardio piece of equipment or whatever, stationary bike or something for say, as soon as you get off of that piece of equipment, your calorie expenditure is over because you're not moving anymore. But just the fact of having muscle on your body, it takes you way more energy to have muscle on you. While I'm sitting here, I done built this 213 pounds of muscle. I'm burning fat. My body's a machine because I'm sitting here. Because I'm holding it on me. Do you know what I mean? So that's the focal point of building muscle.
Right.
Because everybody's like, I do cardio to lose weight. Yeah, but you got to go to that gym, be on that machine for them 2 hours. Why not hit some sessions, build some muscle, and you could be sitting on the damn couch. Like, I'm not kidding. This is literally how it works. It's an anabolic effect.
No, I've definitely heard that.
Do you know
They
what
say
I mean?
you burn
So,
more calories lifting
at
weights.
rest, because you've built the muscle. So, and the only way you build muscle is by lifting weights, which is why beginner, mediate, whatever, you need to be lifting weights. And you also need cardio, because your heart is a muscle, and your lungs, we don't even use 30% of our lungs when we breathe.
Wow.
Every day we breathe so shallowly. When you get on that treadmill and stuff, it makes you do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your body is meant, we're incredible. We're meant to perform, but a lot of times we never even push ourselves and test ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people go their entire lives without ever exercising and stuff. And when you see older people when they got their bones and real bony fingers look like just a skeleton with their skin over their hands and stuff, that's called sarcopenia. That's literally because they've never I can tell you, they ain't never worked out in their life, never lifted a weight.
Not
right?
one
Because
day.
they've never built muscle.
Right.
And by the time you're 30 years old, you're losing 1% of the muscle on your body every year. 1 to 3, some studies say. And let's say you never ever work out, right? When you're 60, that's why people are so fragile.
Right,
and
yeah.
so frail and break a hip, never get back up. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
So at whatever level you are, you need to be lifting weights. It's for the longevity of your life. Do you want to exist out here, be in a wheelchair, be in a nursing home when you're older, or do you want to live? Do you want to run around with your kids? This is what exercise is going to determine.
Fact.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, I respect that one.
I definitely feel that. I definitely agree with that. So, what's some of your biggest pet peeves in the gym? For me, as a guy that's serious about my workouts, I hate when I go to the gym and I cannot find the right equipment, like the straps, like you said, the cables.
Man, bro.
Why I can't never find the goddamn handles? Like this is the only area of the gym where the fucking handles is needed. Why are they back here?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like having to wait too long for a person that's using the machine improperly.
And I hate when a motherfucker on the phone, bro. Like, get your ass out of here.
On the phone, like actually
Like
on the
this.
phone in the gym? No, you gotta take your breaks though. I'm not, look.
No. I'm talking about, you see somebody sitting at the machine and you want
You
that
can tell,
machine
yeah.
and
Oh,
they
nah.
just sitting there.
It was a guy one day. Appreciate the stars, my boy, for a feather fly guy.
Appreciate you for a feather fly, my boy.
We was in the gym one day, and it was leg day, and we was trying to get to the leg press. And we look up, it's this guy, he got 8 plates on both sides. Fam was on the phone for like 10 minutes. We didn't see that weight move, not one time.
At all. But it looked good.
I'm talking about
it looked
literally,
good.
every time we look up, that weight didn't move at all. And it's like, I don't know if he was in that motherfucker taking pictures or what, trying to make it look good for the gram. I don't fucking know. But my biggest pet peeve is not being able to find the equipment, a person that's improperly using the equipment and taking all fucking day. And then, a motherfucker on the phone. What about, how as you as a female in the gym, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Let's talk about it.
Pet peeves. I don't know. I would say one thing I have a hard time watching, I don't know if this is a pet peeve, is when people use equipment improperly. Because I'm a coach, so I want to run over there and just be like, no. But I be telling myself, Nene, you can't captain save the gym. You just can't jump out and just tell everybody they doing shit wrong. People don't receive that right all the time. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I had a hat, the hood, low. I don't want to see y'all do it wrong. So
Yeah.
that's one thing. People talking when I'm like in my set, like really trying to grind in the midst of it, and somebody they see you and they come up to you like with a weight on your back trying to get your earpiece, like, I don't know, it's little stuff. I'm pretty cool in the gym, and I deal with the public, so I'm a people person. So it take a lot, but I'm like, I just damn near dropped 250. Like, you couldn't wait?
That part though, no, like for real, if you see me in the middle of a lift, don't fucking try to get my attention. Let me finish my motherfucking set before you say any, like literally, you can just stand there and watch.
Just watch me.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with watching.
You know what I'm saying? And then tap me and be like, can we have a conversation? I definitely feel
Yeah, I'm
you.
in the bottom of a squat getting tapped. That's a problem.
Nah, yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. And it's probably some dude that was just looking at
It's
you
a
any
guy,
goddamn way.
100% it's a
You know
guy.
what I mean? Now,
No, that's real shit though.
let's talk about gym attire, right?
Okay.
So my son, I got my son, my 15-year-old son, been in the gym with me for about 2 months now. He's starting to get a little progress. He been watching YouTube and videos, and now he think he know more than me after 2 months. But what I've noticed,
He been going hard too though. That's my boy, man.
what I've noticed is the way he been coming to the gym is different. I don't like the way these new generation comes to the gym. This nigga came to the gym in some cargo pants.
Oh, me. And he was getting money though. He was getting money though.
Listen.
Listen,
Like
they coming how they coming.
How you said you come in, you got the hoodie, you know what I'm saying, the hat down. Like, it's 2 types of people in the gym, in my opinion. Now there's a third, but there's 2 types of people in the gym. You got the people that with the pump covers. They not trying to be seen. They not trying to flex too much. They just in there to get their workout. They gonna take their shirt off when they get home.
Facts.
They gonna take their shirt off
That's year 4 in it.
in the dressing room. You know. But then you got the people that come in there tight, nipples out shirt.
Oh, man,
motherfucker.
Buddy?
The
Oh,
shorts.
man, his shorts be
my
this
man shorts.
motherfucking high.
That's year 2, 3, because you done start seeing some
think you
shit.
feeling
and
good
want
and shit?
everybody else to see some shit.
Man, boy, it's this one stud. He just be doing too much. Shorts be super high, shirts be super tight. Bro, you ain't even cut like that, bro.
California dreaming.
Man, California dreaming. And he come in there with the shades on, like what's his name, Razor Ramon. for real. I'm like, what the fuck, this Razor Ramon? This man, come on, man.
And then, like I say, now the third group of people, they just come in the gym looking like lumberjacks and fucking construction workers. Don't care what they got on. I seen a dude come in the gym. My man had on jeans, Jordans, and a flannel.
He was clean.
Nah. The flannel was like one of them work flannels, like. But he
Me work.
But he didn't come from work though. He didn't. I know for a fact he didn't come from work.
Fashion.
But it's like, fam, what do you have on?
Yeah, I've seen it all. Cowboy boots, Crocs, see-through pants, the girl on the damn stepper thong, just all in our face. We like, no. Like,
Oh man, what?
Like,
saying.
man.
And then they like, why you looking at me? Like,
you
you out here, shit. You
Looking
out
how
here.
you looking like, hey man, look, I be in the gym sometime. I just, like I said, I can't even work out next to some of the females, not because I'm a weird guy, because of what they got on. Like, why
It's
is
too
you,
much, bro.
why is you in here dressed like that, and then you don't want nobody? I can control them. I'm not finna touch you and say nothing to you, but if you don't think I ain't gonna, I see what I see, shorty. Goddamn, like.
But you know what really gets to me though, bro? Like, and you like when I get in the gym, I go in the gym on straight grind mode. I'm going for the zone.
It's business.
And then you get that one female, she come through and just sit right there. She ain't doing shit. She puckering up. She doing this. She doing everything. I'm damn, shorty. Can you move the fuck around?
She want you to shoot your shot.
Man, hey, look, I'm shooting my shot right now. It's business. I'm in the gym. It's business.
but it's guys like that too. I literally deal with the same shit.
What, nigga come work out?
I'm over here
He trying to work. He
set
trying to
up,
work
do
out
my
hard in
workout
front of
on
you.
this dude over here shadowboxing and shit in front of me on the, like trying. You know what I'm saying? Like we deal with the same thing. Like, why did you move your bitch this close? Like, it's the same stuff.
That's crazy. She said he in there shadow boxing.
Yeah.
You bet I can protect you, baby.
I can protect you. I know you got it, but I got it too.
Hey, no, Donovan just said, now be careful. They be on here trying to shame men and present themselves as a victim for looking just to get the view. Now that's what we was talking about that off
Wait,
camera.
what do you say? I'm sorry.
For the females that be in the gym that be trying to like record the guys to make it seem like they perverts.
Like they thirsty, yeah.
That's what I was telling you off camera. We like.
That's sad.
I real
I
life
hope-
sometimes don't
I
even want to talk to females in the
do
gym.
people actually fucking do that? Like,
No, like I've seen it on TikTok. I ain't never dealt with it in real life. I've
Yeah.
seen it on TikTok. There's this white guy. I can't remember his name, but he be getting in
Yeah.
girls' asses because he'll take their video and he'll analyze it, and then he'll be like, okay, you see that? Dude wasn't paying her no fucking attention. She zoomed in on his face to make it seem like he was looking at her. But if you zoom back out of the video, you will realize he wasn't even paying her no motherfucking attention. Some females do that. It's like a culture now. Like I said, you can't.
I think that come along with Instagram, Facebook, the views, all the stupid skits and shit that people do. But like when you go to the gym, a lot of times people don't be on dumb shit like that. You do get people.
You get a few.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Most of the time, people are there grinding, trying to get their own their own stuff done. Like I know I am.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I can honestly say I ain't never tried to holler at a chick in the gym.
Yeah.
I don't feel like, don't get me wrong, like I can notice you and speak to you, but I don't feel like the gym is the right place to be trying to shoot your
all
shot.
working.
Yeah, you working. I mean, I might talk to somebody like on some business shit, but other than business,
That's
like
how we met.
yeah, exactly. Because I seen her getting money. I'm like, damn, like she over there getting money. Like, man, hold on. Hey. I had to wait till she was done. I'm like, hey, so. Like, so how long you been doing this? Cause shit,
so
like you just going crazy right now. She like, at first I thought she was gonna be like, man, what he on?
No.
But off top, she was like, no, look, I've been doing this. Look, I can show you this and show you that. I'm like, bet, say less, shit, cause hey, I need to get these legs right. Shit, you feel me?
Yeah, y'all been sweet since I met y'all.
Man, that's all I love for real.
So I want to get into a little heavy conversation, again, strictly for the females. Now, how do you feel about women that are afraid to lift weights out of fear of being too bulky.
Looking like a man.
Yeah, that's always the excuse I get. Anytime I talk to women, you know, I offer strength training sessions. You know, I feel like I got enough knowledge to at least help people get comfortable lifting weights.
Right.
So I offer small, you know, little cheap 1 hour strength training sessions, and I've had a lot of women hit me up, say they wanted to get into it, but they all say the same thing. They scared to lift weights. I don't understand why women have a fear of becoming men in the gym.
It's because of what you see in magazines and shit. And, you know, you see guys and they so big, and even you see some women and they look like it's a woman's head on a guy's body. They're so big. Do you know what I mean? But women are misinformed. They don't understand that what you see there is drugs. It's they're taking enhancements
A lot of steroids.
and things like that. The
Right.
majority of them are, period. Especially if you see a woman and she big like a guy would be, and her jawline done changed and stuff, and her voice talk like that. That is the first sign of enhancements and stuff. And a normal woman, someone like me who's not, you know, using any type of enhancements, testosterone is what they're putting into their bodies. So they're putting a male hormone into a female, right, to make them gain more muscle.
Right.
And it's a hormone that we're not meant to have that much of. We have estrogen, right?
Right.
So as a regular female, if you have estrogen like we have, all that's gonna happen is when you lift weights is you're gonna start to see your curves pop out.
Exactly.
And the heavier those weights are, the badder you're gonna
The more
fucking get.
curves you're gonna
I'm not
get.
even kidding. We think that if you pick up little pink dumbbells and lift them 3-4 times that you're gonna see some shit, or get on the floor and do a couple booty leg lifts, some clamshells, your booty gonna grow. That's not it.
That's not how it works.
You have to lift. Like I just said, I pick up 330 pounds, hip thrust 480, like squat 300. Like
Hey y'all,
I
listen.
go in.
All bullshit aside, this is strictly professional. We see her in the gym. She just told y'all we've been nothing but respectful.
Super sweet guys.
When I tell you all bullshit aside, this woman is thick as fuck. She don't walk around.
Solid,
she
solid.
don't look like me.
Yeah.
She's shapely. She's curvy. But
The
you can
work.
but you can also still tell that she has muscle mass. She not strong arm. It just look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the look that women want. Women have the industry created this word called toning for women because they did not want to hear that they had to lift weights because they would immediately think bulkiness.
Yeah.
Right? So they said, oh, let's tone. Toning ain't nothing. If you want to be toned, and this is what ladies say, I want to be toned like you, is what I hear all the time. You have to literally do what the boys do. And we have to do it harder. Why? Because we have that thing called estrogen that's trying to keep you feminine while you're trying to grow. Do you understand that? And that's why it ends up being curvier, and it goes to your booty and your legs and stuff, because that's where estrogen takes it.
Right.
A man, and that's why when you see women who are big like men and they done lost they booty and stuff and their hips done went like this, it's
Yeah.
the testosterone, and it's putting it where it would be on a man. But you're not doing that as a woman. You're a regular woman lifting weights. I promise you, ladies, 6 years of lifting. I would advise you, go on my page and look at my before and afters of
Yeah.
how the weight was distributed on me. And it's from lifting hard, having that heavy day of the week, that moderate day of the week, you know.
Facts. Because when you look
And
at your pics,
consistency.
yeah, when you look at your pics, I seen your before and after. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yes, I be saying who
Like
the fuck
who
is
the fuck is that over there? Shit.
I be saying who is
That's a whole different person right here. Shit. I'm like, she was lifting weights.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit.
but the brain though.
Yeah.
That's the part.
That's the
it ain't
biggest
even
part.
that booty. That's the bonus. It's the brain that comes with that. That's why I say I would do 6 years over 6 hours every time. I just would. I would.
Facts.
It's what
Facts.
they call it mind-muscle connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you definitely have to have a certain level of mental intellect, mental stability to lift weights continuously and get the results that you're looking for out of it. There's definitely a level of science behind it. And then, like I said, it's just more attractive, man. Like,
Man.
ladies, I implore all y'all, please start taking care of your health. Get in the gym. Even if you don't want to lift weights to go heavy, just get in the gym to start keeping yourself more conditioned, more endurance, health, your joints. I fell, I want to say about a year and a half ago, I fell on some ice. Matter of fact, it was the night of Full Feather Fly Guy birthday party.
Oh, okay.
We was finna go out. I'm stepping over the snowbank with my bags and shit. I got the 1942 under this arm.
Yeah.
I got my bag in this arm. I'm finna go in his house. We finna change clothes and shit. Get ready. I step over the motherfucking snowbank, the ice. Step that other foot over. This foot came down. I went in the air. I'm talking about I came down though on my knee. I had to go through physical therapy and all of that. But that was a fall. 38 years old. Last year, regular, natural, nothing happened. This knee started going bad. You got to get in there, work on your joints, your ligaments, your nerves.
Yes.
All of that come with
lifting weights. Because weights are, what's going to actually change you. You need some resistance. When you're on a treadmill or cardio, there's no resistance. Do you know what I mean? And that's why you have to pick up a weight. And then when you start lifting weights, you have bone, and muscle is attached to bone, and it's attached by ligaments and joint. So all of these things begin to benefit. It's not just about building the muscle. It's you.
Building your body.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a difference between powerlifting and bodybuilding. People have the misconception that bodybuilders are the ones that's walking around swole as hell, can't. No. Bodybuilders are the ones that literally take the time to learn the science behind making their body look a certain way aesthetically.
Yes, aesthetically, right.
Aesthetic.
And powerlifting is more of the strength and
Just
the
the
performance
strength
behind it.
Yep,
Yeah.
Right.
That's
right,
it. Yep.
Right.
So, ladies, please get into bodybuilding.
Yes, we're not trying to be power lifters, ladies, but that bodybuilder gonna help you carry them bags in the house easier, pick them kids up, slam them all. I'm just saying.
She said slang.
Slang everybody real quick at one time.
Go to bed.
You're gonna get strong.
Right.
You're gonna see that trickle over into other aspects of your life. So, yeah, we all need it, ladies and men.
Man, for real though.
Most definitely.
And y'all know, look, we brought her on the show just for y'all, ladies. I mean, hey, y'all wanted to see the real deal, cause look, hey, man, I'm talking about when I seen her, I'm like, that a fuck? How is she getting money like this? I never really seen it until I seen her. I'm like, shit, and I done been in gyms in fucking California. I done been in gyms in fucking Arizona,
Now you know
Puerto
what?
Rico.
I'm glad
like,
you brought that up because that it slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. I'm glad you brought it. It's gonna make me think about it. Gonna make me bring it up. I've been, I travel. I'm a truck driver. I've been in gyms, a lot of different places. I was living in Arizona for about 9 months, and when I was out there, I went to literally about 6 different Planet Fitnesses out there. The culture out there for fitness on the West Coast in general, the fitness culture is amazing. But what I noticed when I was in Arizona, and contrary to popular belief, there are a lot of black people in Arizona. When I was in the gym, all I saw was Mexican and white women.
Oh, me? That's what I'm saying.
Back here in Racine, majority of the women that I see in the gym is Mexican women and white women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our sisters, our black African American sisters, have a problem with going to the gym, and I don't understand it.
I don't think it's even a problem. I just think that it's never a part of our lives when we're younger. And we are a product of our environment and the things that we're taught, especially in those super early years of our life. So, and the reason why I bring that up is because when you watch movies and stuff like that, what do you see? You see a white lady running down the block with a baby, a stroller, exercising.
Exercising, going hard.
That's the only exercising and stuff that we saw around us.
Yeah.
We didn't see that in our actual neighborhoods. Our parents are this running and jogging. Nobody took us to a gym. If you saw some equipment, it was your cousin or your brother who had a few dumbbells in the corner.
Facts.
Like there was none of that around us. Do you know what I mean? So, which is one of the reasons why I do what I do. Because I want that to change.
Yeah, yeah.
We have to be the examples.
Exactly.
So that way that won't continue. We need to let our kids see us working out and let us, do you know what I mean? And that's the thing with a lot of the ladies. They're just misinformed. And then the views that they do have about if they start is what we talked about. Oh, I'm going to look like this. I'm going to look like that. They just don't know. A lot of it isn't laziness. It's just misunderstanding, like I said, and trauma.
Yeah. Yeah,
I can feel that. I can feel that.
I definitely feel that.
I mean, there's definitely some laziness, but
Man.
But I'm just saying.
I mean, because for myself, like, I used to be big on, like, cross country and track, so I used to be always running. Motherfuckers would see me running, like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? I'm like, I'm running. Like, this nigga weird.
Because it's weird to them.
Yeah, but I'm like,
And
it's
that's
normal
but
for
it's
me.
not, and I would hear that all the time. And that's what going back to the guy, gonna have to understand. Because it's an immediate turn off if a guy asks me one more time, where are you going? To the gym? Again? To the gym? Again? It's like, really?
Right.
This
I'm
is
going to
something
get money.
that should be a part of
Facts.
us.
Yes.
It's weird for you to go to the gym, but it's not weird to go to the bar every night. Or it's not, I never understand that. Don't be in that gym too long. Don't be in the gym too long. Okay, 3-4 hours in the gym is too long, but we were in the bar for like 6.
Like, nah,
So-
you know what? That part though, real life. Like,
I'm just saying.
no, that's real though. People will waste so much time doing nothing, and then make excuses.
And they shame you for, that's shaming a person.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
shaming you.
Yeah.
And it'll be your own family, your own friends. When you first start your fitness journey, you're going to hear a lot of stuff like that. And that's the biggest part of the mental coaching that I do in the beginning when I get people. It's because a lot of times people around you, when you start to make a change, it's just weird to them. Because you're doing something new. They're like, what's this? So you may, and especially us, our black people, we joke with each other. You know what I'm saying? Your family, we say things that may be more hurtful than we realize when a person is starting their journey. But my advice to you is to continue. Don't give up on yourself. Do you know what I mean? Because those same people that are cracking those little jokes and saying those little comments to you in the beginning, in 3, 6, 9, a year, they're going to be asking you, what are you doing? Can I go to the gym with you? How did you do this? Watch.
Yeah.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Facts. That's real shit though. I can definitely attest to that myself. When I first started, a lot of people was bro, think he this, or bro, ooh, niggas, you can still the biggest thing with men that bother me is men see you working out, and then they automatically want to equate that to you thinking you tough.
Man.
Automatically want to equate that to you thinking you
And that's
a
what I
better
mean.
fighter.
It goes back to the way we were raised and what was around us and stuff like that. We don't know that this is health. We don't know that this is what you should do. Do you understand what I mean? Or you think you tough, you think you this. People are misinformed. And that's my biggest goal, is to figure out, how do I get this information to my people, period. I love people, but my people, period.
Yeah.
We're misinformed about a lot of things, especially people come to me like, oh, I weigh so much weight. Why are you overweight? Because I eat too late.
Yeah.
Or why is, calories do not know what time it is.
Facts.
It has nothing to do with you eating too late. Do you know what I mean? Or this run in my family. Diabetes run in my family. It's not the diabetes, it's the recipe. Do you know what I mean? That your great grandmother taught your grandmother, and your grandmama taught your mama,
Traditions
and your
of
mama
unhealthiness.
taught you. You
That
may
part.
have a predisposition to diabetes or
Yeah.
something. So if you eat this way, it'll flare up. But if you never ate that way, it wouldn't have. You don't have to accept those things. And I want to get our people to realize that. I just think we never had enough examples.
I feel that. That's definitely. Look, man, you made a lot of sense tonight. Tonight we had a very good conversation considering health and wellness. I would like everybody that watched tonight's show that's still tapped in with us right now, hit the share button one more time.
And that like button.
I don't care if you already hit it.
Hit it again.
Hit it again. This episode needs to reach as many people as possible. Y'all always say we always talk about relationships. Then when we get y'all good shit, y'all don't be nowhere to be found, man. Look, hit that share button. I hope y'all took notes and retained some of this information. We appreciate you for coming up. Miss Nichelle, the body farmer. Listen,
Yes.
you know what farmers do, right? Y'all know what farmers do, right? They cultivate.
Yeah.
Man.
They cultivate.
Minds and bodies.
You
That's
feel
what
me?
I do.
Ladies, if y'all looking for somebody to get y'all in shape, to get y'all together, if you've been thinking about getting a BBL, but you unsure,
Don't do it.
please don't do it. Tap in with Miss Nene on Facebook, Nene, but she goes by Nichelle the Body Farmer, and she is gonna get you right. I promise you.
Hey, get in tune, for
We
real.
appreciate everybody for coming out with us tonight, man. Look, we got to get up and go to work tomorrow, so we finna go ahead and it's been beautiful fucking with y'all. I am your boy, Asshole Poppy.
Hey, it's your boy Phil Guts.
Want to give a special round of applause to our guests. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming out and talking this good health and wellness with us tonight. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you for having me.
We definitely gonna have you again. We want to do some more health episodes. You know what I'm saying? In the future.
Okay.
Check us Wednesday. Y'all know how we do it. Oh, just to let y'all know, Thursday, we will be in the building in Milwaukee with Ace Metaphor, Keita, and Trip for tonight's conversation. Y'all, man, we looking forward to that, man. Look, we're trying to take this podcast thing to the next level. And until Wednesday, we love y'all.
Yeah.